Okay. Go ahead. You've got some time. I'm going to bring the Facebook Live people up to speed. So I'm going to go through that stuff real quick. All right. Anybody that is watching this on Facebook right now, I just want to let you know, first of all, welcome to our tone workouts. This is the very first time I have gone live with the tone workouts. And the tone workouts, I do them 3 times a week inside our paid community. And the way that I design them and coach them is that for combined with the 3 different workouts that I'm programming, we're working every major muscle group at least twice. We're also doing strength training, but we're combining cardio with it. And I have found that I personally and my clients have gotten the best results, toning results and fat loss results by doing these workouts. They're not only going to help you with toning, but also by improving your balance and also improving your strength. You can follow along, beginners. I encourage you to start with body weight only. Don't even worry about adding any weight at all. Just do body weight only. If you do decide to add weight, you're gonna be sore. Just letting you know, especially if you do all 3 sets with us. Every week, I come out with new workouts inside our community, and we have accountability because we provide proof inside our community that we did the workout, and it's not like a daunting task. It's actually something that really motivates one another whenever we're posting it, because we have a lot of women in the community that travel a lot, they're on the go, they have very busy lives and busy jobs and demands that they have to do, and so we encourage and motivate each other to complete these workouts. Now inside the tone program, I post all 3 workouts at the beginning of the week, actually before the week starts, so you know exactly what you're getting into before you get the workout, which is a little bit different from if you were to go to a gym. You get the workout that day and you just do it. But this way you can do it from home, you could do it from a hotel, you could do it from a gym, and you know exactly what weight to prepare yourself with for the workout. Also inside our community, you have access to the accountability I was just telling you about, additional coaching, additional support from our community, the other women that are involved in the program. And if you hear me talking to somebody, those are my women that are paying to be in the group and they're following along with me. I have them in my ear and I have a screen where I can see them working out. All you need right now, or for the tone workouts, all you have to do is just show up. You really just need water, maybe a sweat towel. I don't think that I need a sweat towel in this cold ass weather, but just water and a sweat towel, a mat, and eventually you'll need to work your way up to dumbbells if you're not already there. But that's it, that's all you need. And if you want to try the full tone program, just comment below or message me, and I'll send you the application link and I'll reach out to you to tell you what the next steps are. So if you're watching this, I'm glad that you're here. Good morning, everybody. Let's do a quick run through of the workout today so we can get our weights prepped. We're gonna start with our warm-up stretches, and then we're gonna go into 4 minutes of cardio. I think I'll do body weight cardio today, considering I'm going live and some people may not have cardio equipment at home. we're gonna go into our lower body strength training sets. We'll do a single leg squat on the left side and then single leg squat on the right side. Then we'll do single leg RDLs, which are Romanian deadlifts, left side and then right side, and then we'll have another 4-minute cardio, and then we'll go into our core exercises and our upper body exercises. So core, you don't need any weight. Upper body, you'll probably need lighter weight than you go with the single leg stuff, because our legs are just inherently stronger than our arms. So we'll end with some cardio and then our stretching. Do you have any questions before we get started or need anything, Cody? You need anything? So on the single leg squat, no, that's okay. We can go through it. On the single leg squat, you might want to have something to hang on to. I have my shelf real close to me. You could do this in a couple of ways. You could do like a pistol squat where we come down like this and stand up, which is advanced, or you could do it lunge style, where you come back, bring your knee down, and then use that front leg to help you stand back up. If you're not to pistol squat status yet, I suggest the lunge way. That's the way I'll do it today. All right, let me go through my body weight exercises real quick, and then we'll get going with our stretches. Let me write them down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll do a march in place. And then I'll do a twist. And then I'll do monk squat. And then I'll do side to side. And everybody who's watching live, you can just follow along. And also for you live people, when I post the workouts, it's on a tracker. So you can track your workouts throughout the workout. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this is a key to progression. If you don't know what you did in the past, it's hard to push yourself to lift more, do more sets, do more reps. But if you're tracking it, you can make progress faster. All right. Oopsie, just stopped my music. All right, I'm starting my watch, Cody. Traditional strength training. You ready to stretch? All right, Elvis pelvis lunge first. 1 foot forward, and then tilt your pelvis back. Stretching the front of that hip flexor, right there on the front of your hip. Starting to pay attention to your breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Switching legs as you need it. You go at your own pace here. Quad stretch, you can bring your knee all the way down to the floor and just sort of lean back and stretch that quad. Feels good after our workout on Monday. It's going to feel good today, stretching our quads too after doing those single leg squats. Next we have stork to knee grab. Shift your weight into one foot, bring one foot up and balance first, and then grab your knee. You can hold on to something if you need it, but I challenge you to try to use your core for stability here. Start working on that balance. We're always focusing on our breathing. We want to stay and breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth the most of the time. Slow windmills next. Legs out wide, arms up. Left hand to right foot. Come up slowly, and then right hand to left foot. Go at your own pace. We're going to be working our quads and our hamstrings first thing with a single leg, squats, and then into the RDLs. Make sure that you feel like those quads and hamstrings are warmed up. Inchworms next. So you're going to do forward fold. Take your time on these. Feel that stretch in your low back and your butt, hamstrings, calves, and then walk your hands down to a plank. I like to hang out in downward facing dog and then bring my hips all the way down, stretch my abs and the forearms. This isn't your typical inchworm. This is more like a plank flow. This warm-up stretch is yours. Pay attention to how your body feels and just move where your body tells you to stretch and get those muscles warm. Lateral lunges next. We're stretching our inner thighs. Legs out wide. It's okay if you're not where I'm at. If you're still on that inchworm, that's okay. All right, we'll get to wrapping up and then we'll start our 4 minutes of cardio. We got about 30 seconds until we start. I can see you, Cody. I can see you good. I can see your feet. Well, no, I just know where your feet are. I probably will see your feet as you start moving. Yeah, I can see you coming forward. All right, we're going in 15 seconds. We're gonna start with a medium intensity. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm starting with a march in place. Getting those knees at least to hip height here. Regardless of what exercise you're doing right here, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Steady your breathing with your movement and pay attention to your upper body posture, keeping your belly button pulled in. Quick pick, ready. Quick pick, ready. That's like if somebody is gonna sneak up and take a picture of you, you know, we're always sucking in for pictures. That's what we wanna feel like throughout our workout to maintain proper form in everything that we do. All right, we're switching medium hard intensity. I'm twisting. If you're on your own equipment, you just wanna take it up a notch. If you're twisting with me, you want to feel like you're being wrung out. Upper body to one side, lower body to the other side. Really twist those hips. Surprising how much this really gets you warmed up. Five more seconds and we're switching back to medium intensity. All right, I'm going monk squats, touch the floor, reach for the sky. Inhale down, exhale up. If you want to take up the intensity a little bit, if you feel like it's too easy, go all the way up onto your toes, down, all the way up onto your toes. More seconds. We're taking it back down to taking it back up to medium hard intensity. 3, 2, here we go. Side to sides if you're with me. The lower you get that butt, the more you're working. Paying attention to your breathing, keeping your chest lifted, shoulders relaxed, down and back. Try to pull those shoulder blades together. Down. That was a fast 4 minutes. Shake it out. Walk it out. Get some water if you need it. workout would really have a different cadence. For those of you guys who are watching this on Facebook, today we're doing 1 minute, as many reps as you can, but you're not trying to like get in reps, you're focusing on your form. So you might get in somewhere between 12 and 18 reps, something like that. We're not focused on how many, we're just focusing on form and putting in that work. 1 minute at a time. All right, first thing that we're doing is a single leg squat. As I was telling our community people in my ear, you can hang on to something, a wall, even couch arm. We're gonna start with the left leg first. You're gonna bring that right leg back, and then using your left leg to lift you back up as much as possible. Only use that back toe for support if you need it. All right, we got about 45 seconds before we start. Give us a little bit longer to get set. About 20 more seconds. We'll go for 1 minute with that left side, and then we'll rest for a minute, and then we'll go 1 minute on the right side. We'll do that 3 times. 10 seconds until we start. Shift your weight over into that left foot. Come up onto that right toe, and we're going to be stepping back right now. You do not have to go at my pace. Minute has started. Try to keep that weight in your midfoot or heel as much as possible. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep that belly button pulled in. Steady breathing. I am feeling that burn, in case you were wondering. Cody, how you feeling? All right, bring it down. We have 1 minute of rest. Good. I'm feeling it a little bit everywhere. Quads, inner thighs, hamstring, glute. Good. Yeah, getting warm in the cold. I might be stripping soon too. Not quite ready. 20 seconds until we start. Remember, we're going on the right leg this time. Go ahead and get in position. Shift your weight over into that right foot. Pull your belly button up and in. Tight low core. Relax your shoulders. We're stepping back with that left foot right now. Inhale down. Exhale up. You can go at your own pace. Yep, I'm feeling that glute working. And bring it down. Catch your breath. About 50 more seconds of rest. All right, 25 seconds. Go ahead and make your way to your spot. We're going with that left leg again. Shift your weight over into that left foot. Go ahead and bring that right toe up. Pull your belly button in. Shoulders relax. Deep inhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Try to keep that weight in that front foot as much as possible. Let that one leg do the work. Yes. Bring it down. "45 seconds until we go into that right leg. We're catching our breath. What? Oh, yeah, I thought that right whenever I started going. You got it. 15 seconds. Let's go ahead and get set. Weight over into that right foot. Come up onto that left toe, pull your belly button in, relax your shoulders. Here we go. Go down, inhale, exhale up. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Breathing with your movement. Keeping your weight in that front foot. And bring it down. We need this. So if you're doing all 3 workouts with us every week, like I mentioned, we work all the major muscle groups at least twice a week. We're also moving in all the planes of motion. We're moving front to back, side to side, and we're twisting. In our daily lives, we do a lot of going forward, and we can prevent injury, get stronger, improve our balance by doing things where we step back, over to the side, and also improving our strength on twisting. All right, shift your weight over into your left foot. Here we go, inhale down. Exhale up, go at your own pace. Breathing, keeping that belly button pulled in nice and tight, strong core. Bring it down, rest for a minute. Yes, feeling hot. It's kind of crazy to think that we're the warmest part of the entire US right now. That is crazy. 27 degrees down here. Is it really? Dang. All right. Last single leg squat rep or set here. Shift your weight over into that right foot. Left toe up. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep that weight, that front foot as much as possible. Bring it down. Excellent job. We've got 1 minute to transition between exercises here. We're doing a single leg RDL next. So, if you're just starting out with us, you're not used to working out regularly, body weight only, what I want you to do, keep your weight into one foot. Lean down, try to keep your leg as straight as possible, and then just bring that right foot back up. Okay, start with your left leg, and then on the next set, we'll go to the right leg. Okay, if you are doing weight, you're gonna balance on that left foot first. Have your right foot back behind you on the toe, just for balance. You're gonna press that butt back, keeping that front leg as straight as possible, and then bring your chest and your butt up at the same time. Here we go, inhale down, keep that belly button tight. That butt back, bring your shoulders and your hips back up like a pendulum. Good, that's what it should be really working. Bring it down. I feel we should always be taking our time on these. This is a really common movement, hip hinge, where you bend down and pick something up. The more you have practice with doing this, the more all of your core, lower body gets strengthened. All right, we're going right leg next. 20 seconds until we go. Let's go ahead and get set. Grab your weights, shift your weight into that right foot. Left foot just comes back up onto the toe, just for a little bit of balance. Belly button in, here we go. Inhale down, butt back. Exhale, everything up. You want to feel that stretch in your glute. So you want to try to keep that front leg straight. Bring it down. 1 minute of rest. Oh gosh, I felt those. Again, if you're doing body weight only, you're going to shift your weight over into one foot. You're going to come down, keeping that back flat, keeping your balance, and then coming back up. It's not about how many you do. Focus on that balance and control in your core. I'll do body weight with you this time, for all you body weight people watching. This is pretty similar to a yoga warrior 3 here. Same movement, single leg RDL. Shift your weight over into that left foot. Right foot up for balance. Let's go for it. Inhale down. Exhale up.
Exercise rate closed.
Core tight. We're almost there. And bring it down. Log it. I'm kicking my own butt too, I promise. I am feeling it. And actually, body weight isn't something to shake a finger at. Body weight is sometimes, more difficult than the weights, but it's important to start with the body weight to form that stability and balance in your body before you start adding weight, because that's how people injure themselves. I'm all about low impact and all about progression here. If you notice, I didn't do any jumping during our body weight cardio. All right, let's get set for that right side. Go ahead and plant your right foot into the floor. Bring that left foot up onto your toe. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale on your way up, keeping that belly button pulled in. More seconds. Bring it down. "45 more seconds until we go into that left side again. Ooh, I'm getting warm. "20 seconds until we start. Let's go ahead and get set. Left foot planted. Right foot back behind you, up on the toe for some balance and stability. Relax your shoulders, belly button in. Here we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. Try to keep that weight back into your heel to midfoot. That's going to help you stretch that butt back like you're pushing in a drawer with your butt. Ugh. And bring it down. Log in if you're tracking. What'd you say about your legs, Cody? Oh. Good. So last week we did RDLs, but with both legs. So every week we build on the workout before. So you get the base exercises usually towards the beginning of the week, and then learn how to make them a little bit more challenging as the month goes on. All right, last set. Shift your weight over into that right foot. Your left toe comes up, just for balance and support. Here we go. Inhale down. Press that butt back. Exhale up. Keep those shoulder blades pulled together best you can. We don't want to hunch in this position here. We want to keep that weight into your glute, not into your low back. tracking? All right, we got cardio coming up next. We're gonna start in 45 seconds. Go ahead and get in position. After this, we'll have a little bit of a water break. 30 seconds until go. You're doing body weight cardio with me. We're starting with march in place. 20 seconds to go. Five seconds, starting in 3, 2, here we go. Medium intensity. Steadying your breathing. Keeping that belly button pulled in. Tight core, shoulders are relaxed and down. You're pulling your shoulder blades together, kind of pushing your chest out. Get those knees all the way above your hips if you're going with me. Bring your knee to your hand, not your hand to your knee. 15 more seconds, then we're gonna take it up to medium hard intensity. Make sure with your breathing that you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you find that you're breathing in and out of your mouth, it's a little too intense, bring it down. Slow your pace a little bit. Here we go, medium hard intensity. We're twisting over here, bringing it out, cutting a rug. Keeping that core tight. Everything's nice and stable. You've got control. Fifteen more seconds. We're going to take the intensity back down. Keep with it. 5 more seconds. All right. Medium intensity, monk squats if you're with me. Touch the floor and then touch the sky. Just focus on keeping your form and your breathing with your movement. And by form, focus on pulling your belly button in and keeping those shoulders down. Shoulder blades together, chest out. More seconds. We're going to take it back up to medium hard intensity, so catch your breath. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, here we go. If you're with me, side to sides. The lower you're squatting, the more work you're doing. Medium hard intensity. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Might feel a little labored to do that. That's what you want. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Get some water if you need it. be awesome. Oh, wow. Just so you guys know, Cody, one of our members, has a rower, and she was saying that she just hit 777 for her, was that your distance, Cody? Yeah, she was like, oh, I wish my rower was a slot machine. That would be nice. All right, so we've got about a minute before we go into our next strength. We're gonna do some core exercises first. We're gonna start with a plank to side plank. Just a little quick demo so you guys know that's where you're in a plank position. You're gonna bring one arm up, come back down to a plank, over to the other side. If you feel like you need to rest, just bring your knees down, take a deep breath, and come right back up. If you need to just do the plank position and just hold it for a minute, that's your level 1, okay? Then we're gonna go into a Superman reach and pull, but I'll demonstrate that really quickly after the plank to side plank. All right, we got 20 seconds before we start. Let's go ahead and get on all fours, quadruped position. Pull your belly button up and in. Feel the strength and stability of that core. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Take a deep breath in, come up. All right, and slowly, if you can, reach one arm up at a time. If you're new to this, just do the plank. If you're new to twisting, take it nice and slow, okay? It's not about how many you do. This is about strengthening your core. More seconds. Hang in there. Keep that belly button pulled in. And bring it down. All right, our next exercise, we have 1 minute of rest right here. On our next exercise, we're going to do a Superman reach and pull. So a regular Superman, if you're a newbie, if you're a beginner, you're just going to hold. You're going to lift your chest up off the floor best as possible. You're going to pull your shoulder blades back, but reach your fingertips and your toes as far away from each other as you can. And you're just going to hold it. For intermediate and advanced, this is harder than it looks, okay? You're going to reach into the Superman position, and then you're going to pull your elbows back to your sides, and then you're going to reach, and then you're going to pull back, okay? We got 20 seconds until we start. 10 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come up into Superman. We're reaching, feeling like somebody's pulling your fingertips and your toes and pulling you on either side of the room, stretching you across the room like Gumby, and then you're pulling your elbows in towards your rib cage. Inhale down, exhale on that pull. Feeling this in your inner thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings, your core, your low back, upper back. Bring it down. Great job, everybody. We're going back to those plank to side planks next. If you need to hit a child's pose, Sit your hips back to your heels and reach your hands forward. Stretch your back. Arch your back a little. Stretch out those back muscles. Nice and slow. Nice and easy, okay? No sudden movement. It's not needed. You can take it slow. About 30 seconds until we start. More seconds. Go ahead and get in position. Hands under your shoulders, knees slightly behind your hips. Curl your toes under, come up into a plank position. Belly button up and in. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Okay? Whenever you're ready, you can start to go from side over to the other side. With control. It's not about how many, it's about having control. Breathe with your movement. Halfway there. You got this. More seconds. And bring it down. Woo. 1 minute of rest before we go into those Superman reach and pulls. Stretching my forearms. You don't think about how much your forearms do for you when you're gripping stuff and holding yourself up. We always think of our bigger muscle groups. Another reason why it's important to progress your weight. Your bigger muscles might be able to do it, but your smaller ones need to work up to it. Same concept for your joints, everything that's involved with your joints, your bones, your connective tissue. All right, let's go ahead and get set. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Lift from the hips. Lift your chest up off of the floor. Reach those big toes and middle fingers across the room like you're being stretched like Gumby. Whenever you're ready, exhale, pulling your elbows into your ribs. Inhale down. Exhale, pull. Try to pull those legs further together. That's going to work those inner thighs and your glutes. This is working more muscle groups than you would get doing a lat pull down at the gym. 3, 2, bring it down. One more set at each of these. 1 minute of rest before we go back into that plank to side plank. Stretch if you need it. More seconds until we start. Plank to side plank. Ten seconds. Go ahead and get set. Hands under your shoulders, knees slightly behind your hips. Curl your toes under. Take a deep breath in. Lift up into the plank position. Whenever you're ready, you can start to twist side to side. Nice and steady. You have control. That's what you want to maintain throughout your workout today. As long as you keep that core tight, you've got control. That's your foundation, is your core. Steady breathing. More seconds. We got this. And bring it down. If you need to stretch your arms, stretch your back, your core, child's pose is a good one for this. Sit your hips back to your heels. Walk your fingertips away from your body. Tuck your chin. Relax your neck. Deep breaths. Superman reach and pull in 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and get set. Tummy down on the ground, reach your arms forward. Try to keep your legs pulled together. Whenever you lift in from the hip, that's gonna work those inner thighs, your adductors. Here we go, lift up, take a deep breath in. Whenever you're ready, exhale and bring those elbows in towards your ribs. And remember, try to pull those legs together. That's gonna work those glutes, hams, inner thighs. It's not about how many you do, it's about maintaining your control. We're close to the end here. 5 more seconds. And bring it down. Excellent job. 1 minute, and we're going to go into our alternating single arm shoulder presses. If you're a beginner, you might want to start with 5s just to make sure you don't get too sore. You can do body weight just by bringing your hand up in the air. Judge how you feel tomorrow and the next day to see if you want to add weight the next time you do these exercises. Single arm, alternating shoulder press. We're starting in 30 seconds. Cody, I'm using 10s. I'm going to see how that goes, and then I might go up on the second set. You're going to start with your weights up at your shoulders. Okay, feet a little further than hip width apart, little bend in your knees, belly button is pulled up and in. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, press up, and we're alternating. Go at your own pace here. Keeping that core nice and tight, maintaining your stability. Steady breathing. And bring it down. Rest for 1 minute. We're then going into a standing upright row. So whenever we come to it, you're going to start with both of your weights facing your legs. We're going to come up with one arm and then the other. Okay, you kind of want to lead with that elbow. You want to work all of those muscles in your shoulders. And at the same time, relax those shoulders, trying to keep them down so that your traps don't overcompensate for your weaker muscles that you're trying to strengthen right now. I totally lost track of how many I did. Check mark. 10 seconds, let's go ahead and get set. Grab your weights, palms facing your legs. Again, beginners, 5s or just body weight only is just fine. Here we go, take a deep breath in. Exhale up. Keeping a little bend in those knees. You don't want to lock those knees out. You want to take your time on these. Your shoulder joint is the most mobile joint in your whole body. Take it nice and slow. Shoulders down and relaxed, chest out, belly button is in. Good job, Cody. And bring it down. Excellent job, everybody. Two more sets of these, starting with the alternating single arm shoulder presses. We got about 30 seconds until we go again. Shake those arms out if you need to. $15 seconds. Let's go ahead and get set. Let's grab your weight. Bring them up to your shoulders. Feet about a little further than hip width apart. Bend in your knees, belly button in, shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale up. Here we go. Go at your own pace. Just keep it all steady. Lock in your breathing with your movement. Bring it down. I'm just logging my reps and weight. Going into that alternating single arm, standing upright row, I abbreviate that as SUR. If you're logging in your own logbook, SUR, shorthand. 15 seconds until we start. Let's go ahead and get set. Grab your weight, nice and easy on the stand up, like a deadlift. Palms facing your legs. Legs out, a little further than hip width apart. Belly button pulled in. Inhale. Exhale up. Steady breathing. Maintaining control. And bring it down. Just one more set of each of these. 45 more seconds to rest before we go into our shoulder press. If you need to get some water, you've got plenty of time to get a sip. About 10 seconds before we start, let's go ahead and grab our weight and get set. Nice and slow on the way up, bringing those weights up to your shoulders, legs a little bit further than hip width apart, belly button in, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press up. Go at your own pace. Keeping those shoulders down and relaxed. Bring it down. Nice control, Cody. Just one more of these left. Huh? What's that? Oh yeah. How's it going? Yeah. Oh, wow. Good. About 10 seconds until we start the next one, standing upright row. That's excellent, Cody. Feet a little bit further than hip width apart. Make sure you got a little bend in your knees, shoulders are relaxed, belly button is in. Inhale. Exhale up, one at a time. Lead with that elbow. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Don't let those traps overcompensate. We want to use the delts, the calf of your shoulder muscle, and also your trap, of course. Nice control. Keep those knees bent. Almost there. And bring it down. Excellent job. Let's log it. We just have one more cardio set left, and then we'll stretch and we'll call it a day. Set in your cardio positions. This time, we're gonna start with medium hard intensity. If you are on cardio equipment, you're gonna want to go a little bit harder than you've been starting because we're gonna end on medium intensity this time. Cody, let me know when you're set. All right. We're gonna go at about 5 seconds. Ladies who are doing body weight with me, we're going march in place. Let's go for it. All we're doing, ladies, with the medium hard intensity, with the march in place, is just taking up the pace just a little bit. Keep that breathing steady. What I do with the body weight cardio exercises is I try to choose exercises that move in the frontal plane, side to side, and twisting, but you can totally do the same thing and do whatever exercises you want and it floats your boat. Or you can just follow along with me, that's great too. Here we go, we're switching to medium intensity, we're twisting. Remember to have fun with your exercises. You're way more likely to do it again if you had fun. If this ain't fun to you, ask yourself, what can you do to make this more fun and enjoyable for yourself? All right, we're gonna take that intensity back up here in a second. 5 seconds to go, and we're gonna take it up. We're going into monk squats next, ladies who are doing body weight with me. Here we go, we're touching the floor, reaching for the ceiling. Medium hard intensity right here. We're going at a little bit faster pace than we did the last 2 times we did this. You're warmed up now. This is the hardest push of the rest of our workout today. We're almost done.
Move ring closed.
10 more seconds. And then we're taking it down to medium intensity. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, sides to sides. Oh, I did? Sorry, I cut us 15 seconds short, ladies. We'll go 15 seconds longer on me, side to sides. I got Coach Cody in my ear. She's always keeping me straight. Find that you're breathing in and out of your mouth. You want to take down your pace just a little bit. We should be on a medium intensity right here. "15 seconds left. Bring it down. Walk it out. Get some water if you need it. That was our last push of the day. We're gonna do some stretching. Just about 5-6 minutes of stretching to cool down. And then you guys are off to having a good Wednesday. And if you're watching this later, have a good day in the future. All right, whenever you're ready, meet me at the end of your mat. Awesome. All right, let's take a deep breath in, bring your hands up. And exhale forward, forward fold, nice and slow. Pressing your butt back as you bring your hands down to the floor, feeling your low back and your glutes and your hamstrings and your calves. Stretch. Just relax your neck, look through your knees. It's okay if your hands don't touch the floor all the way. You just want to be feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. You'll get more flexible as you do it more. Everybody's bodies are made differently. Fingertips all the way down to the floor. It's okay if you bend your knees. We're going down to downward facing dog. Ears between your elbows. Come up on your toes. Look through your legs, through your ankles, through your knees. Let's do a little bit of circles with your ankles, stretching those stabilization muscles in your legs. Switch directions. And walk those hands all the way down into a plank position. Sit your knees down on the floor, hips back to your heels, child's pose. Walk those fingertips as far away from your shoulders as you can, stretching those lats. Let's take a deep breath in, and then slowly exhale as you walk your hands over to the right. Slowly push your hips over to the left. This is going to stretch your left lat, stretching your hip all the way up to your shoulder. You might also feel this in your glute. I know I do. Monday we had a strong glute workout, didn't we, Cody? And those were body weight exercises. I felt that more than the hip thrust that we did the week before. Slowly inhale and walk your hands back to the center. And exhale over to the other side, shifting your weight into that right hip, feeling that right glute stretch, feeling that stretch from your hip all the way up to your shoulder. Inhale slowly back to the center. Come up onto all fours. Take a deep breath in and relax your low back into cow position. Stretch the core, like press your belly button down towards the floor, stretching your abs. Deep breath in, and then exhale, cat pose, nice and slow. Exhale all the air in your lungs, and then you're pulling your belly button all the way through your spine, tucking your chin, and then inhale back down to cow. Stretch those abs, nice deep inhale, inhaling all that oxygen. And then exhale back up to cat. Pulling those shoulders towards the ceiling, stretching between those shoulder blades. Inhale back down to cow. Excellent. Let's step that left foot forward. Right knee is down. Might need to take some shifting, that's okay. You just want to slowly relax those inner thighs. Let those hips just drop a little bit. Stretching the inside of that left thigh, stretching the inside of that right thigh. Go ahead and bring that left hand up to your left knee and look over your left shoulder, nice and slow, feeling that stretch in your right hip flexor. Little spinal twist. And slowly bring your gaze back forward. Bring that left hand back down to the floor. We're just going to shift our weight into that right knee as we straighten the left leg, stretching your calf and your hamstring. windshield wiper your foot, stretching those stabilization muscles. Feels really good after those single leg RDLs, Romanian deadlifts that we did, or the warrior threes. And both hands down. Let's bring that left knee back to meet that right knee. Sit your hips back to your heels. Child's pose one more time. Stretch those lats. Feels really good after doing those planks. Come back up onto all fours and step that right foot forward this time and just slowly lower your hips. Feel that stretch in your inner thighs. You can use that right elbow to just press that knee kind of out to the side. For me, that feels really good on that inner thigh. Yes, I love the post-workout stretch. It just like, it wraps up the workout so nicely. It just makes, I feel like it just makes my day flow so much better. And go ahead and bring that right hand up to your right knee and slowly look over your right shoulder. Slowly, slowly. Feeling that stretch in the hip area of your left leg from looking over. This is really good for your low back. But nice and slow. Slow, despacio. Oh. And bring that gaze slowly back forward. Shift your weight back into that left leg. Just straightening that right leg out, stretching your glute, hamstring, calf muscles. You can windshield wiper your foot, stretching those stabilization muscles. And bring that right leg back to meet the left leg. We're just gonna come down onto our left hip, left elbow, stack the hips, stack your legs. You can bend that lower leg if you need to. We're gonna bring that top leg in towards your butt and stretch the quad, lying quad stretch. Inside our Bold and Beyond community, it is women only. It's women only, so if you were concerned about joining us and getting coaching or, you know, participating and having guys around, that's, you know, it's nice to have a women only group. Not that we have anything against men, absolutely not. But it just kind of is nice to be able to talk about things openly as we want to. And release. You're going to press yourself up, bring your legs out into a spread eagle position. Feel lifted through the top of your head. Inhale, exhale forward. And inhale back up. Swing that other leg around. We're coming down to the other side this time. I did my left side last time. I'm going down on my right side. Keep your core lifted under you where your obliques are. Pull that top leg in, heel to your butt. Try to press that ankle into your hand as you resist. You're going to feel that stretch a little bit more. If you need to bend that bottom leg for a little bit more stability, you can. Breathe into your stretch. And release. Just roll over onto your tummy, hands under your shoulders. Go ahead and press up onto all fours. Curl your toes under, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Ears between your elbows. Walk your hands in towards your feet. Forward fold, feel that stretch in the backs of your legs. You probably feel a little bit more limber than the first time when we were coming back down. And keep your weight in your heels and midfoot as you slowly roll up. Slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Roll those shoulders back. Good job, good job. We're almost done. We're We're almost done. Roll those shoulders, roll them forward. Step your feet out wide. We're gonna do 3 deep breaths. We're gonna inhale down and then up. Let's go for it. Inhale down and up. Hands together. Exhale, hands to heart. Stretching those forearms. Inhale down and up again. Here we go. Exhale. Thank you for joining me today. We've got one more. We're gonna inhale all of the positivity in your room, all that positive energy, and then exhale any negative thought, any negative energy that you came up with in your head today. You're just letting it all go. Excellent. Thanks for joining me today. Great job participating. You're most welcome. Is there anything I can do for you? Okay. All right, it's good to see ya, as always. Thank you, you too. Bye. For you ladies that are still on live or watching this later on, let me know if you would like to get the full effect of the Tone program. Again, if you're joining inside the community, you have access to the other ladies in the program, coaching and support and motivation and a lot more planning. So you get a lot more coaching and planning than what we get right here, but at least this way you have free access to the workout, and I hope that you enjoyed that full body experience. So maybe I'll do it again on Friday for you guys. Stay tuned, let me know if you like it.